Alright everyone, so in this video we're going to be doing the next edition of the Myth series, and I just went to Discord, I just went to my Discord server and I just said, let's get your finest myths please for the next edition of this series. I think people might have overdone it, I'm not going to lie, there's like so many. The first myth is, you can drift while going high speed by pressing parking brakes. So I know for a fact that we have a true myth right here, because this used to not be a thing, but in the new update they changed this functionality. So as you can see, we're going like 150, 160 and pull parking brake, boom, there you go. This would have been false like a few weeks ago, but now it's completely true, and yeah, you can drift. Look, take the corner, boom, that's a drift. So yeah, this myth, first myth of the video, is true. Let's move on to the next myth. Alright, this next myth says, if you go in reverse, you won't pay the €100 bill of the red light. Okay, you know, this myth, I'm kind of hoping this one's true, because obviously it's going to save me a lot of money if I can actually reverse into the red light. I mean, I'm not going to lie, even if it is true, no one's doing this, okay, no one's turning around just to avoid the fine, but I doubt it is. Anyway, let's just go all the way through the junction, because you only get fined when you go all the way through. And yeah, you ran a red light, you fined €100. So yeah, this is not true. It's actually false. Yeah, false myth. Okay, it's not true. Don't do that. And yeah, there we go. Just got 423 ripped out my account. Thank you very much. You get all the game passes for free if you can get on top of the church. Oh my god, this would be quite nice. So you know, I already own all the game passes, so I don't actually know if this is gonna work, but you know, I'm sure we could test it out. Let's just make a day. And it's right here. Let's see if we can get on top of this big structure. I don't actually know how you would do that. Well, I have some methods in my head, but they're not really that accessible. Like, you know, you can do the thing where you climb on other people, and that you could get up like that, or you could get up with a ladder, but I don't really have any means of getting up there. I mean, I guess I can just put my camera up there, but I suppose it doesn't really count. I know many people have been up here, and I'm pretty sure they haven't got all the game passes, so I think it's safe to say that this myth is probably false. But you know, obviously do let me know in the comments if you do this and actually you do get all the game passes free, because that would be a great tip for people who don't want to, you know, shell out the thousands and thousands and billions. Yeah, let me know, but I'm pretty sure it's false. Okay, it's definitely false. They're not just going to hand out the game passes like that. Alright, so this next one's a bit interesting, and it says you can survive a fall by jumping into a car while you're falling, I assume. And while I'm pretty sure this is true, it's kind of impossible to do this properly, because if you think about it, you literally have about 0.2 seconds to press E before you hit the ground, because the range where you can actually, you know, press E, as you can see, it doesn't go very far. I mean, I'm standing here and I can do it from here. Any further and I can't do it. So in the air, while you're falling at a high speed, the chance of you actually clicking E and getting in before you hit the ground is almost zero. So while this is definitely going to be a true thing, it's just so unlikely you're going to unlock this. I'm pretty sure it's true, because the developers just aren't going to patch a bug like that. And obviously, you know, it's going to work, because that's just how the game is programmed. You know, if you're falling and then, well, you don't hit anything, it's not going to take any damage. So I'm pretty sure if you get in, yes, you can save yourself, but it's just not, you're just not going to be able to do it, if you know what I mean. So I think this myth is, let's just leave it as unsolved, because I can try, but I won't get much results. You know, I'm not going to get anywhere doing this. All right, now this next myth is pretty cool, and I actually found out about this recently, so it's really cool that I get to cover this as a myth. So this one says, police have different stars on their shoulders depending on their XP, and you probably think like, what does that mean? You know, but it actually, I'm going to show you. Okay, it really is true. I don't know when this was added. I don't know if it was like in a recent update and they've just not said anything about it in the patch logs. But like, it's true. Okay, hold on. Just gotta wait 1 minute 30 seconds. Of course, you know. Imagine it's just 1 hour 30 minutes. That would be literally torture. Alright, there we go, I can finally join. Okay, let's just go to, let's go to traffic police, for example. You're going to need a uniformed job to actually see this. So, as you can see on my shoulders, there's like stars, and they change, like they completely change depending on what, I don't know if it's ranked by XP or something, some other like playtime. I really have no idea, but they do change, and it's a real feature. Honestly, try it yourself, go to the game, join a police team, and you can see there's stars on your shoulders. I don't know, like, what all of them are. I don't know which stands for what numbers, but all I know is that they change, okay? As you can see, I've got nearly 20,000 XP. I've got 19.5k, and I've got 4 gold stars. I've seen like blues. I've seen like one big blue one. I don't know. It's weird, but yeah, let me know what you think about this feature in the comments. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, this myth is definitely true because yeah, I've seen it. Okay, I've seen it, and if you try this, you'll see that this is true. So yeah, myth true, myth true. All right, this next myth says the admin car always has new license plates if you spawn a new one. Honestly, I don't know. This could actually be true. I have no idea. I just really have not thought about this. So if we just type in the command vehicle spawn admin, it's such a weird command, by the way, vehicle spawn admin. They should do vehicle admin. It makes more sense, right? Anyway, there we go. So as you can see, the number plate currently is HHYV96. So I don't know. I didn't check my previous car. It might have been the same. I don't know. But we're going to spawn it again. So I'm just going to press up arrow to do the same command. So remember, it's YV96. Spawn it again. And yeah, that's true. That's true. It's now VC98. So yes, you get a fresh number plate every time you spawn it in. I don't know why you would need that, but if that's useful information to you, then there you go. You've got that info now. So yeah, enjoy, I guess. But yeah, that myth is true. So that's pretty cool. Okay, this is a really interesting myth now. If you go through red lights when you hold right click on the top of your screen, you won't get a ticket. It must not be full screen. So I understand what this person's trying to say. So if you don't know, on desktop PCs on Roblox, if you like, for example, if I jump in the air and I hold the minimize button, as you can see, my mouse is moving, right, but the game is frozen because I'm holding down the minimize button right here. Now if I let that go, you can see my character jumps back down, but you know, what was I doing while it was frozen? Well, actually I was just hanging in the air. So what this means is that you can actually trick the game into kind of like temporarily freezing you while you hold down minimize. Like for example, holding it down is, you'd expect my car right now to be all the way down that road, but when I let go, no, it's still in the same place. So you get frozen basically. And what they're saying is if you do this while there's a red light, you can bypass it. But that, as you can see, I just tried and it didn't work. So I'm pretty sure you've got to get the timing like exact if you want this thing to work. Maybe I've got to do it here, let go. I mean, it seems like that is possible, but I don't know if this will work. It's green now, so I can't really do it here, but I think the general idea is you just, as you're about to cross the red light, you know, hold down the minimize and that will freeze it. But I don't know if that will work, and I can't really get it. I'm going to try a little more though. All right, I found another red light, so let's just try this. I'm just going to hold this down right about now. Okay, let go. I still get fined, so I don't know if this is possible. This may be doable, but I think you just got to get that timing perfect. I don't think there's any position. Yeah, it's just green now. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna leave that as unsolved. If you manage to do this, let me know in the comments, because this could be a really cool glitch to just bypass red lights, but I'm pretty sure that this is not possible. Let's do one last attempt. Okay, one last attempt up here. I'm gonna try hold it down here now and then go down. Yeah, and I still get fined. So I don't know. It could work. It could not. I really don't know. Let's just leave it as unsolved. Let's move on to the next myth though. All right, we've got a new myth here. It says you can't park on the toll, basically like the gates outside the police parking for too long, or the car gets removed. I know for a fact that this is actually like a thing. I'm gonna try it right now. I mean, I'm literally right next to the police station. I think no matter what team you're on, if you hold your car like in front of a important spot, it just deletes it after a while, because, well, you're blocking kind of you know, players aren't going to be able to exit the police station with their cars if you're blocking it. So that's why that is in place. So here we are. Okay, I'm just gonna leave my car parked here. Let's see how long it takes. So let's just put it in park and let's just wait here. Okay, I don't know, like maybe because I have an admin car it won't do anything, but we're just still gonna try it. All right, just see how long it takes. I'll tell you when it happens. There we go. Just got a notification. Vehicle warning. Your vehicle is blocking an important spot. Remove it or it will be deleted. Let's just stay here. Okay, I'm staying put because, you know, I'm just gonna see what happens. Okay, obviously it's just gonna take me out of the car, but let's just see. All right, how long is it gonna take? I mean, I got warned, so, you know, I guess it'll be, yeah, there we go, and it's gone, and yeah, I'm out of the car now. So interesting. So yeah, they have that in place, obviously, so you can't just like ruin a server by not letting anyone out of the parking, which, you know, it's a good system, good that they have that. So yeah, this myth is it's true. Yeah, it's true. Oh, we've got a very similar one at the police station as well. There's a new statue for the player with the most XP. This is so true. Look, okay, I can already tell you this myth is true. Let me just show you. I don't know if you've noticed, everybody, but if you come over down this hallway right here and this meeting room, you can actually see there's a statue here, and look, it says this little police badge says 1.00, so 1 million XP. It says Super Saiyan main X underscore X, and then you can see this like statue right here. So I don't know really why they added this. I guess it's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know how this guy got 1 million XP. That must have taken hours, months. I mean, yeah, I don't even know, but cool little addition. I mean, you know, you got a little statue. The guy's very lucky. Okay, no one else has a statue in this game. Don't know where my statue is. I want one next to it that says like you know, yeah, that's not the point. This myth is true. There's this new statue. Pretty cool. So it's cool they added that, you know, to honor the player. Right, this next myth says you can use the tractor as a free quad. I can already see how this could kind of be accurate. I'm going to test it out right now, but I'm pretty sure it's got some similar traits. All right, welcome to the vehicle dealership, everybody. Let me just go and grab the, you know, the tractor. So I own both. I own the quad, but the thing about the quad is that it costs like 200 Robux, but the tractor you can actually get, well, technically for free with in-game money. So free in real life, like you don't have to pay anything. You just have to get in-game cash. It's still expensive, but what they're trying to say basically is that it's got similar traits. Like, for example, you know, it's not got the same speed and stuff, and it's got 2 seats instead of 1, but the wheels allow you to do the same kind of stuff that the quad does, if you know what I mean. Like, for example, you know, primary feature here, driving over rocks. Like the tractor, it can do that. Like it can handle this, you know, like I can go anywhere I want. Maybe not up the side of this hill, probably doesn't have enough power to do that. As you can see, drive over rocks all you want, you know, you can do whatever you want in this thing. So I suppose, yes, it is equivalent to the quad pretty much. Obviously it's not as quick, so the quad is better in that regard, but honestly, yeah, I'd say this myth is true. I mean, the tractor, you know, it does what the quad does. It drives over stuff you can't drive over in normal cars. So yeah, this myth is true. All right, everybody, breaking news here. You can get 100k if you type in the code section, NeoPlays is the best. Oh, this better be true, man. This better be true. Okay, let's go, where is it? Settings, redeem codes, and let's put here, I think, what was it? Neo is the best, did it say? It said NeoPlays is the best. Let me just copy that just to make sure I'm getting everything right there. NeoPlays is the best, and then just hit redeem. Oh my god, it worked! I've just got an extra 100k, everybody. That's how you get an extra 100k for no extra charge in Emergency Hamburg. Just kidding, that does not exist. It says right here, okay, that's fake. Don't try it because it does not do anything. I wish it did. That'll be pretty cool. Developers, hook me up. Yeah, that'll be nice. Let's get a code. NeoPlays is the best, and let's get that granting everybody $1 billion in this game. That'll be pretty cool. Anyway, obviously the myth is false. Next myth. Alright, this one's pretty cool. It says in the church there are usernames of people that died in the graveyard. So let's go and what is going on? I forgot where I left myself. Alright, let me take my vehicle over to the graveyard, and we will check if this is true. I'm pretty sure I need to be on a public server for this, but I'm wondering what it's going to display if if no one's died in the server. Let's just go and find out. So it should be just down there. Yeah, okay. Alright, here it is. I think it should be right here. Can I come in? No. You really should be able to with an admin card, but anyway, here's the graveyard, and I'm pretty sure this myth is true. Yeah, they're just all blank. Okay, I'm gonna have to go into a public server to confirm this, but I know that this myth is true. These graveyards actually do say that the gravestones actually have a picture and a name of the people that have died in the server, which is just a nice touch by the developers. That's pretty cool, let's be honest. Anyway, let me go check it out. Alright, I found a private server with I found a public server with somehow like 2 people in it, but should work. Anyway, let's go to the graveyard. I just spawned here automatically. Yeah, and there we go. You can see the faces. Okay, so who's this? 607 UOH. Look, honorary. Okay, whatever. This guy gets a special mention, okay? Like, you see all these people, Patrick_EH, I'm sorry for your loss, Patrick. But yeah, anyway, you know, it's pretty cool. It actually displays, look, it's repeated because they don't have enough people to put on here. But it actually shows who's died in the server. So if you ever want to know, then, you know, this is your place. This is your place to come to. Look, we got Evil Sign and this little waving guy here. I don't know if the profile picture matches what the actual avatar is or it's just random because it's like a silhouette. Yaza N607Y. There you go. I mean, you can see, you get the point, right? It literally shows the exact people that have died in the server, which is pretty cool. So you may have not have known this. I saw this when the update first came out, where they added this whole section here, and yeah, pretty cool feature. Anyway, that myth is definitely true. Let's move on to the next one. All right, everybody, this guy here is claiming if you send 8k to the user Gojo09633, you get a free EH shirt from the clothing store. No way, bro. Oh my god, I've got to do this. I've got to send this guy 8k. Alright, let me get his name. Okay, I should be getting a free clothing. Let me just find this bank. Here we go. Send money. Alright, I'm just gonna wire this guy some cash because I need this shirt basically. 8000. Okay, I'm just wiring him a check. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, right. He's been sent the EUR, and so I don't know what happens now. Do I check my avatar on Roblox? Alright, so I'm here on the avatar page, but it seems like I don't really have this this proclaimed item. So I should have a well, the author says free EH shirt, but I don't know if clothing, shirts, just have a suit, you know. There's nothing really here. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. So that is disappointing. Okay, I'm not very happy about that. It doesn't really make a dent in my 1.2M, so it's no problem for me. But purely an experiment. Okay, don't send that guy any money. He doesn't deserve it. You already got 8k. But yeah, myth false, man. Myth false. Alright, so just before I end off the video here, there's one more myth I want to look at, and this one actually says that if you don't subscribe to NeoPlays, you'll get nuked. And I'm not gonna lie, you should probably take this guy's warning because, you know, I've seen it happen multiple times. This is a true myth, so you're going to want to subscribe. Just a fair warning to everyone out there that's not subscribed. Just recommending. Okay, I wouldn't want anything to happen, but you know, on that note, let's just sign off. So yeah, make sure you do subscribe. Okay, just the myth's true. And thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.